Hey and welcome, this is Rob Conrad from JVBroker.com, and in today's little video I want to talk about one of the questions that we are getting every single day. And that question is, how can I get started doing joint ventures without having a list and without spending money? Now there is a very simple formula to get people to promote your product or to promote your service, which is basically three things. Number one, you have relationships, you have a network of people who can promote your stuff. And number two, you have money to spend on advertising and to spend on promotion. Now, a lot of the people that we're in touch with, they approach us saying no, I'm just getting started, I just created my first product, or I have access to this product I want to promote, I have the service that I want to promote, but I don't have the relations. I don't have that network that could promote my stuff. I don't have the contacts to affiliates, to super affiliates. I don't know who could be, promoting my stuff. And a lot of people also say, look, I'm also tight on money. I don't have the money to spend yet. This is just a test. I want to test this product. Don't want to spend too much money on it. So what can I do? How can I get started? Now, I just talked about three things. Number one was relationships. Number two was money. And there's a third thing, which most people seem to forget about, which is what I call sweat equity. So if you're not having money to spend on promotions, if you don't have the relationships that will help you in promotions, then you will need to invest what's called sweat equity. So you will basically think about what can you do for the people you want to promote your products to help them, to make it worthwhile taking your product, taking your service and promoting it to their contacts and to their list and to their addresses. And what you need to think about is how can you make the life of potential JV partners and of potential affiliates easier. So one thing all of those people usually have in common is they might have the relationship, they might have the money, but most of them don't have time because they're so busy promoting their own products, they're so busy promoting other people's products of people they have a very strong relationship with, so they're tight on time. But there are still things that they need to get done. For example, all of them need to create content in some form. So that content can be about their products, for the website. It can be content for emails and for newsletters. It can be content for the videos. They need content for testimonials, for example. They need content for reviews of other people's products and so on and so on. So what you can do if you don't have relationships or if you don't have money, help them by creating this content. Now, obviously, if you don't have a relationship with them, it's kind of hard to write something down and say, look, that's what you can use to send out in your newsletter, because A, you probably won't know what they're promoting, and B, you don't know their style and everything. You can do that in a later stage once you've formed some sort of relationship. But in the beginning, that will be quite difficult. But what you can do, for example, and this is something that works really, really well, and some of our clients have used this with absolutely fantastic success. You go to whoever you want to promote your product. You have a look at the website, at ideally a website that's promoting their product. And then what you do is you create a very detailed, in-depth testimonial. And by testimonial, I don't only mean you write two sentences, hey, great product, I bought it, please buy it too. No, what I mean by that is you create, for example, a really long and detailed text about what this product is, how you found it, why you chose the product against other products, how you used it, what purpose are you using it for, how did you find the, I don't know what it is, the installation, the setup, the ease of use, how did you like their customer service if you had any contact with it, and so on and so on. So the idea is to really give a great detailed review that other potential buyers of this product could use and would like, and that will draw people to that product. You can either do this as a text, obviously, or what you can do, and that's usually even more preferred, you can do a little video if you have access to it. And that doesn't need to be something like this with a very professional setup in a studio, but it can be a very natural, realistic testimonial. Of course, obviously the testimonial that you're giving should be honest and also should maybe point out things that are not so good, because that's what honest testimonials usually consist of, the great parts and maybe some critique or room for improvement. And just shoot that video in your natural environment. I don't know what kind of product that might be, or what service that might be that your potential JV partners might promote or might sell. But no, be natural, be honest. And then once you've done that, what you do is you reach out to the person and say, hey, look, I've created this very long and detailed product for you. Is there anything else I can help you with? And that will surprise people, because usually people reach out to them just wanting something. Hey, promote my stuff. Hey, here's my product, here's my service, promote it for me. And you would be surprised in how badly people reach out to other people, usually, most of the time. So if you basically show up at their doorstep with something great that they can use, a great testimonial for the website that they can put onto their website to promote their product even better, and then you ask them, hey, what else can I do? Then some sort of conversation will start. And if you're lucky, even at this point, they will say, hey, this is great. I really value what you've done for me. How can I reciprocate this? And then, bang, you already have your first chance to maybe talk with them about your product and how it will be helpful for you to maybe have a little test promotion from a part of the list, and so on. And maybe they're quite busy people, maybe they're also quite influential people, so it might be a bit harder to get to them. So they might say, hey, look, this is great, I really enjoyed this. If you discuss with them already that you are looking for promotion of your products, they might say, hey, look, I need this and that where you can help me with. I need some content written for my blog. I need some emails written. I need some follow-up content for my email newsletter, and so on. And then you can help them. But then you're in a position where you are helping them. And at some point, you will get your chance to promote your product. I've seen this work 100% of the time so far, simply because it's very natural. If people give you something, it's a very human, very natural reaction to want to give something back, to kind of even out the karma, or whatever you want to call it. So if you do enough for them, and if you really do enough for them without asking anything back at first, in the first moment, you will reach the point where they will be open to promoting for you, because that's actually something they can do quite easily. So of course there are many other ways to do this, but I hope you're getting an idea of how you could position yourself here. That's how you do it. It's very simple, yet I don't see many people doing it, and it really works very, very well. All right, thank you very much for watching this. I really enjoyed doing this for you. If you haven't watched our webinar yet, then please do so. Go to JVBroker.com. We have created a 2-hour webinar where we talk about the exact strategy we go through with all our clients that we have, from people who are just starting out to people who have sold $1 billion worth of info products or products in their life. We will show you all the steps we take them through, from analyzing the marketing, analyzing their business, making them ready for joint ventures and for affiliate promotions. So really, it's a great 2 hours. It's definitely worth your time, and I would hope to see you there. And I see you in the next video. Thank you very much.